Hey, welcome. We're about to dive into something pretty wild. We're going to find a deep, universal truth in your fingernails. Yeah, I know it sounds a little out there, but trust me, by the end of this, you're going to see them in a whole new light. So let's just jump right in with this question. I mean, really think about it for a second. Your fingernails, they just grow, right? You don't tell them to, you don't have to concentrate on it, they just happen. A quiet, steady process of nature. But what if? What if that simple, boring process is actually screaming a massive secret about you and about the whole universe? Okay, so here's the big idea we're going to unpack. Your nails, and actually your whole body, aren't really yours in the way you think. They're more like a temporary loan, a mix of the four great elements borrowed straight from nature. So let's break down what that actually means. All right, first up, we've got the earth element. The fancy term is Patavi Dhatu. Now, don't think of literal dirt here. It's more about the idea of earth. You know, hardness, solidity, the stuff that gives things structure and form. And the connection here is, wow, it's so direct. That hardness in your nails, it's literally coming from the minerals in your food. You know, the fruits and veggies that pulled those minerals right out of the soil. So the earth that's out there, it actually becomes the earth that's inside of you. Kind of wild, right? Okay, next element, water or apodhatu. This is all about cohesion, moisture. It's the glue, the thing that holds everything together and keeps it from just being dry, brittle dust. And again, it's such a clear link. The water you drink, whether it came from a river or the clouds, that's what becomes the moisture in your body, in your cells. Without it, your nails would just be brittle and crack. It's like the entire planet's water cycle is happening in miniature right there at your fingertips. And element number 3, fire, Tejo Dhatu. Think energy, temperature, transformation. This is the spark, the engine that drives all the growth and change. So, what is this in your body? It's your metabolism. That warmth that lets your cells do their thing, that's all coming from the energy in your food. But let's follow that back. Where did the food get its energy? The sun. So that little bit of warmth in your body, it's literally a tiny piece of the sun on loan, passed from the star to a plant to you. Absolutely incredible. Last but not least, the air element, Vayodhatu. And again, we're not just talking about the wind. This is about motion, movement, the very breath of life. It's the element that makes everything else go. Think about it. The air you breathe in gets turned into oxygen in your blood, and that blood rushes to every single cell, including the ones building your nails. That constant motion, that delivery system, is what allows anything to grow at all. If that stops, well, everything stops. So let's put it all together. If your nails are just this temporary mix of earth, water, fire, and air, what does that really mean? It points to something pretty mind-blowing. They're not really yours. They don't belong to some permanent self. They're just on loan from the universe. And this just lays it out so clearly. The hard stuff comes from the soil. The moisture, from the rain. The energy, that's from the sun. And the motion of life, from the air we all breathe. They only exist because all these things came together. And when they disperse, well, so do the nails. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is really owned. Okay, I get it. This might all sound a little philosophical, a bit out there, but there's a super simple everyday thing we all do that makes this whole idea crystal clear. And that's the simple act of cutting your nails. It's like a powerful little experiment you can do anytime, hiding right in your bathroom. So let's walk through it, step by step. Right before you clip, what are you thinking? My nails. They're part of you. They're me. Then, snip. In that exact instant, what are they? They're not me anymore. They're just stuff, debris. You sweep them up and toss them without a second thought. That feeling of ownership, that attachment, poof, gone.